Hi. Hi. So what are we going to learn today or teach today or explain today?
Frogs.
Frogs, yep.
And tadpoles.
So, what are frogs?
Frogs are amphibians.
What does that mean?
That means that they live part of their life in water and the other part on land. It also means that their body temperature is the same as
Their surroundings.
Yes, and they're cold-blooded.
That's correct. That is correct. And do they drink the water?
No, they absorb it.
Absorb it. That is correct.
Through their skin, and they also breathe through their skin and their lungs.
Good. That is correct. Now, where do frogs live?
In ponds.
Yep.
And lakes.
Yep. And where's the largest frog at, and what is it called?
It's called the Goliath frog, and it's in Africa. It weighs as much as a newborn baby.
Yep. Esther, how many bones do humans have?
206.
And what about frogs?
159.
Yeah. So that's pretty close to a human. And half of their bones are in their
Back legs.
Yep.
Front legs.
Yep, their feet, their back legs. Yep. They're missing the rib bones. That is why they can squeeze through.
Fingers and walks and all sorts of little things.
Yep. And how many kinds of frogs are there?
Over 2,000. Yes.
Yep, they're about 2,000. Yep. Now, the frog cycle is called or known as metamorphosis. Yep. And so here, the first stage is the eggs. And so the frog will lay about 4,000 jelly-covered eggs. And it takes about 21 days for the eggs to hatch. And then, not all of them make it. Why do not all of them make it? Why do not all of them make it?
Because of beetles, snakes, and birds.
Yep, that can eat them. They like to eat them.
Also cats.
Yes, if you have them at home and you put them in this tray that we did, cats can eat them. That is correct. So, after about 10 days of hatching, the tadpole will start to eat algae. Okay, and at first they only have the
tail.
Yeah. So here he is, and he only has a tail. And then he will only have
back legs.
Yeah. There we go. Now it's better. So there's two of them, but the larger one only has the back legs. And then it will have the back and the front legs. Now this one actually only has one front leg, and the reason why is because both of them don't actually come in at the same time. They don't have to. Now if you looked closely, the second one has a little hole. So you can see that it's going to happen. It's really, really neat. Now here, this little guy, he's going to be a frog soon. He actually has all four of his legs. There you go. Hello. He has all his legs, and then his tail will get shorter, his eyes will get larger, and he will look more and more like a frog.
And they also eat their tails.
Yes, that is true. They also eat their tails.
And then there's the frog. Can I open it?
Yeah, you can open it. There he is. Oh, hold on. There he is. So there's the frog. And so, where can we get these?
Ponds.
Yeah, where do we get? We got ours at the pond.
It was a creek.
Creek. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me.
It seemed like a pond because the water went over concrete.
Yes, it was pretty neat.
And
so we got ours, and you can actually get yours too. You can go to, it doesn't have to be near your house. You can get a whole bunch. If you can see the dark, there's a whole bunch of tadpoles. And you can see like the reflection, but there is tadpoles. And we got them at the creek. And you can get lots of water, extra water. If you don't live near the creek and you can't go back and forth to change the water, make sure you get plenty of algae because that's what they eat. And these are nice because we got paint trays, and they're perfect because it's, you know, it steeps down. So that way when it does become a frog, it can go up here. So that's great. And then here we made these little guys, and we made them out of shoulder pads. We stapled 2 of them together.
And glue eyeballs.
Yeah.
And put like kind of like paper or something.
It's like velvet kind of material. We cut out the tail and the legs and the feet, and then you could just staple them. We spray painted these ahead of time too. So yeah,
Even super glue them if you want to.
you could. Yep, but we just decided to.
Staple.
Yep. So thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.